From visions and dreams to unexplained phenomena and profound healings, we'll explore 7 powerful indicators that could be messages from the divine. Are you ready to uncover the hidden blessings in your life? When we talk about angelic visitations, we're delving into a concept that spans across various religious and spiritual traditions. In Christianity, angels are often depicted as messengers of God, bringing important messages and blessings to humanity. From the angel Gabriel appearing to Mary to announce the birth of Jesus, to the angel of the Lord protecting the Israelites, these visitations are seen as direct interventions from a higher power. In other religions and spiritual beliefs, similar figures exist, often serving as guides, protectors, or messengers. For example, in Islam, angels like Gabriel and Michael play crucial roles in conveying divine messages and protecting believers. In Hinduism, celestial beings known as devas and devis are seen as divine messengers and protectors. These visitations are not just random occurrences, they are often interpreted as signs of divine favor, guidance, and protection. When angels appear, they bring a sense of peace, clarity, and purpose to those who encounter them. In this video, we'll explore 7 specific signs that might indicate the presence of angels in your life, starting with the general concept of these heavenly visitations and their profound significance. Let's dive into the first sign of angelic presence: visions and dreams. These experiences often feel divine or otherworldly, as if they are glimpses into a realm beyond our own. In the Bible, we find numerous examples of people receiving visions and dreams that are clearly of divine origin. One of the most famous is the angel appearing to Mary, the mother of Jesus. The angel Gabriel brought a message of great joy, announcing that she would conceive and bear a son, who would be called the Son of the Most High. This vision was not just a dream, it was a direct communication from God, delivered through an angelic messenger. Another powerful example is found in the book of Daniel. Daniel experienced a series of visions that revealed future events and provided divine guidance. These visions were so vivid and profound that they left a lasting impact on his life and the people around him. When we have visions or dreams that feel divine or otherworldly, they can be seen as angelic visitations, bringing messages of hope, guidance, and divine purpose. These experiences often leave us with a sense of clarity and peace, as if we have been touched by something greater than ourselves. In the next few minutes, we'll explore how these visions and dreams can be interpreted as signs of angelic presence in your life. Moving on to the second sign of angelic presence: messages through others. These are moments when you receive advice, guidance, or messages from people around you that feel unusually insightful or helpful. These messages often come at critical times in your life and can provide clarity and direction when you need it most. In the Bible, we see examples of divine guidance through others. For instance, in the book of Acts, the Holy Spirit guided the apostles through the words and actions of others. When the apostle Philip was directed by the Spirit to go to the road from Jerusalem to Gaza, he encountered an Ethiopian eunuch who was reading the prophet Isaiah. Philip's encounter with this man led to his conversion and the spread of the gospel. Similarly, in the New Testament, the Apostle Paul received guidance through the prayers and encouragement of his fellow believers. When he was in prison, the Lord spoke to him through the prayers of the saints, giving him strength and hope. When you receive messages or advice from others that seem unusually insightful or helpful, consider the possibility that these might be divine guidance. These messages can align with angelic visitations, bringing clarity, comfort, and direction to your life. They remind us that we are not alone and that there are often unseen hands guiding us from above. Next, let's explore the third sign of angelic presence: unexplained phenomena. These are moments when you experience sudden bursts of light, unusual sounds, or other sensory experiences that cannot be easily explained. In the Bible, we find numerous accounts of angelic appearances accompanied by miraculous phenomena. One of the most famous examples is the Annunciation, when the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary. The Gospel of Luke describes how the angel's presence was marked by a radiant light, causing Mary to be troubled. Similarly, in the book of Acts, when the angel freed Peter from prison, he was surrounded by a bright light that dazzled the guards. Another example is the Transfiguration of Jesus, where he was surrounded by a bright cloud and the voices of Moses and Elijah. These phenomena were not just coincidences, they were divine signs marking the presence of angels. When you experience unexplained phenomena such as sudden bursts of light or unusual sounds, consider the possibility that these might be signs of angelic visitations. These experiences can be powerful indicators that you are in the presence of something divine, bringing a sense of awe and wonder to your life. They remind us that the spiritual realm is not separate from our own, but can intersect in profound and mysterious ways. Now, let's explore the fourth sign of angelic presence: emotional and spiritual uplift. This is a noticeable change in your mood and spirit that feels profound and lasting. When you experience a sudden sense of joy, peace, or inner calm, it can be a subtle yet powerful indication that angels are present in your life. In the Bible, we see this beautifully illustrated in the story of the angel Gabriel's visit to Mary. When the angel appeared to announce that she would bear the Son of God, Mary was filled with joy and peace. The angel's message brought a deep sense of purpose and divine favor, transforming her emotionally and spiritually. Similarly, when you experience an emotional and spiritual uplift, it can be a sign that you are receiving divine guidance and support. This change might not be dramatic, but it can be deeply meaningful, bringing a sense of clarity and comfort to your life. It's as if a weight has been lifted, and you feel a renewed sense of hope and purpose. These moments of uplift can be a gentle reminder that you are not alone and that there are divine forces working on your behalf. Next, let's explore the fifth sign of angelic presence: healing and miracles. This involves experiencing physical, emotional, or spiritual healing that feels like a divine intervention. In the Bible, we find numerous examples of miraculous healings performed by Jesus and his disciples, often with the assistance of angels. One of the most well-known examples is the healing of the paralytic man in the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus healed the man by forgiving his sins and then telling him to walk, demonstrating the power of divine intervention. Another example is the healing of the blind man Bartimaeus in the Gospel of Mark. When Jesus passed by, Bartimaeus called out for mercy, and Jesus healed him, restoring his sight. These miracles were not just physical, they brought spiritual healing and transformation. When you experience healing or miracles in your life, whether it's a physical recovery, emotional relief, or spiritual awakening, consider the possibility that these might be angelic interventions. These events can be powerful signs that you are being blessed and healed by divine forces. They remind us that healing is not just a matter of human effort, but can also be a gift from the divine. Now let's explore the sixth sign of angelic presence: protection and guidance in challenging situations. This is a sense of being watched over and directed during difficult times. In the Bible, angels are often depicted as protectors and guides, offering comfort and direction to those in need. One powerful example is the story of the three Hebrew children, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, in the book of Daniel. When they were thrown into a fiery furnace, an angel protected them, and they emerged unharmed. Another example is the angel who guided the Israelites during their exodus from Egypt, protecting them from their enemies and leading them to the promised land. When you find yourself in challenging situations and feel a sense of protection or guidance, it can be a sign that angels are present. This might manifest as a sudden idea that helps you navigate a difficult problem, a feeling of safety in an otherwise dangerous situation, or a sense of direction when you feel lost. These experiences remind us that we are not alone in our struggles and that there are divine beings working to keep us safe and guide us. This sense of protection and guidance can bring immense peace and confidence, knowing that you are being watched over by higher powers. Finally, let's explore the seventh sign of angelic presence: divine synchronicities. These are uncanny, meaningful coincidences that seem to appear just when you need them most. These events often feel orchestrated by a higher power, suggesting that you are being gently guided by angelic forces. Consider the story of Joseph in the book of Genesis. His journey in Egypt was marked by a series of events that, while seemingly coincidental at the time, ultimately contributed to a larger divine plan. When Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, he was imprisoned, but this led to his rise to power and his ability to save his family from famine. Similarly, in your life, you might experience repeated symbols or numbers appearing in your everyday life, chance encounters with people who offer crucial advice or encouragement exactly when you're facing a tough decision, or unexpected opportunities that seem to fall into place. These synchronicities can be powerful signs that you are being guided by divine forces. They remind us that even the smallest coincidences can be part of a larger plan, and that there are unseen hands working to bring about positive outcomes. Pay attention to these signs, as they can provide valuable insights and comfort during challenging times. In conclusion, we've explored 7 signs that might indicate the presence of angels in your life: visions and dreams, messages through others, unexplained phenomena, emotional and spiritual uplift, healing and miracles, protection and guidance, and an overall sense of peace and harmony. Each of these signs can be seen as a divine message or intervention, bringing comfort, clarity, and purpose. Whether it's a vision that feels otherworldly, a message from a friend that seems unusually insightful, or a sudden sense of peace during a challenging time, these experiences can be powerful indicators of angelic presence. We've drawn from biblical examples to illustrate how these signs have been recognized throughout history as messages from a higher power. As we reflect on these signs, I encourage you to think about your own experiences. Have you ever felt a sense of divine guidance or protection? Have you experienced a healing or a profound moment of peace that you can't easily explain? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments section below. Your experiences can inspire and encourage others on their spiritual journeys. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of angelic presence. It has been a privilege to share these insights with you, and I hope they bring you comfort and inspiration. Until next time, may you continue to find peace and guidance in your life.